Listen closely, you guys. We've got a wild story unfolding in California, and I'm not even kidding. This is like totally insane. The new governor's race poll just dropped, and I'm talking about the one that's got everyone in the studio freaking out, including me right now. This poll was conducted by some of the most reputable folks in the business, and let me tell you, the numbers are mind-blowing. We're seeing some major shakeups, and I'm not just talking about a little movement. I'm talking about a full-on earthquake. The top contenders are all within striking distance of each other, and it's anyone's game at this point. Steve Hilton is currently in the lead with 16%, but Tom Steyer is right on his heels with 15%, and Xavier Becerra is making some serious waves with 13%. I mean, can you believe it? The numbers are that close, and we're still months away from the actual election. I was reading this article, and I have to give it up to our friends who published this info. They're always on top of the latest news, and according to their report, the poll was conducted between April 23rd and April 27th, which is right after the Cron 4 debate. That debate was a total game changer, and it's clear that the voters are still trying to process everything they saw. The poll shows that the voters are still undecided, with a whopping 26% saying they're not sure who they're going to vote for. I mean, that's a huge number, and it just goes to show how much is still up in the air. Now, let's dive deeper into the numbers, because, oh man, it gets even crazier. Becerra has seen the biggest gain going from 10% to 13%, and that's a massive jump. On the other hand, Chad Bianco has taken a hit, dropping from 14% to 10%, and that's got to be a major concern for his campaign. The other candidates are all over the place, with some gaining a point or two, and others losing ground. It's like totally unpredictable, and I love it. The fact that the number of undecided voters has increased from 23% to 26% is a clear indication that the voters are still trying to figure out who they want to lead the state. I'm telling you, this is going to be a wild ride, and we're all just along for the ride. As we continue to analyze the numbers, it's becoming clear that this election is going to be a real nail-biter. The candidates are all going to have to bring their A game if they want to win over the voters. And it's going to be a real challenge. I'm not even kidding. This is like the most exciting election I've ever seen, and I've been following politics for years. The energy is electric, and the tension is palpable. We're all on the edge of our seats, waiting to see what's going to happen next. And let me tell you, it's not just the candidates who are feeling the pressure, it's the voters too. They're the ones who are going to have to make the tough decision, and it's not going to be easy. I mean, can you imagine having to choose between all these amazing candidates? It's like, how do you even do it? The uncertainty, the unpredictability, it's all just so fascinating. And as we count down the days until the election, the anticipation is just building and building. And you know, I'm right there with them, waiting to see what's going to happen next. This is like the most epic election ever, and I'm honored to be a part of it, even if it's just as a commentator. So, let's all just take a deep breath and get ready for the wildest ride of our lives. And hey, if you're watching this, be sure to like the video and leave a comment down below because, you know, we love hearing from you guys.